You just do the countdown.
But 3, 2, 1.
Vibing with the time. Vibing. Bama pride, it's a whole lot of that on this side. Rolling with the guys, vibing with the tide. Come on, vibe with me, vibing with the tide. Vibing. Bama pride, it's a whole lot of that on this side. Rolling with the guys, vibing with the tide. Come on, vibe with me.
Yes, sir.
Back at it for the first time.
Back at it like that girl don't leave you alone. Please leave me alone.
Back at it for the first time.
Leave me alone.
What movie is that?
Please do it. Live off the Facebook.
Oh yeah. with the gun. Yo, man, what's up, man? It's your boy, Mr. Shot TV, man. I'm here with the livest co-host in the land.
This your boy J Mark, Mr. Get It Done.
Yes, sir. And we are now officially vibing with the tide, man. It's the first episode. Just
proud to have y'all here with us.
For sure.
Go ahead,
man.
pull up. Whatever you got.
Pull up,
Drinking
drink up, roll you one, light the hookah, do whatever, man. Just get you a vibe, man. We officially vibing with the tide, man. And
yes.
First person I gotta shout him out. Shout out to my line brother Jay Hill for the live intro.
Yes, sir.
We've been singing that non-stop.
I be home washing dishes. Vibing. Oh shit. Vacuuming
for no reason, just vibing.
Putting clothes in the laundry, vibing. Oh, shit, this song stuck in my head.
Man, listen, every time, man. So, y'all, man, do me a favor. If you listening to this, watching, make sure you just share, subscribe, you know what I'm saying? Tune in from week to week. We're going to have more episodes, but we just very, very excited about having y'all with us, man. So, let's just get straight to it, man. Let's go straight into football, man. So, yesterday was our first game, and it was very exciting, man.
I was hype all day.
Yeah, game was really, really good, man. We won 63-0 against Western Kentucky, man.
Shut them boys out.
And I think both of us can honestly say we did not expect that kind of dominance. No. We expected to be dominant, but not 63-0.
Yeah, I spotted them 10 points. They couldn't even score 10 points, man.
Not even 10.
They got close. 10. They got close, but the defense, the defense shut them out. The defense said, not in our house.
Let's just go ahead and shout out our players at the games. Mine, of course, has got to be shout out Hollywood. Ryan Williams, man, freshman
Hollywood
of the year.
City.
We're going to put him in that Heisman race already. You know what I'm saying? So, that's super live, man.
Yeah, I would say my player of the game on offense, you got Ryan. I'm just gonna give it to the running backs. The running backs, I'm gonna give it to one player. The running backs played well. Great duo. Justin Haynes had over 100 yards, man.
Man, an 85-yard run.
Man,
come on, stop playing with this man,
that
dog.
Stop
playing with this man, dog.
Look, around the 15-yard line, he started getting a little tired. I was like, don't get caught. Please don't get caught,
100-yard sprint, they ain't that kind of shape. That's Olympic shape right there.
They were gone, though.
They ain't in that kind of shape at all.
Hey, call him Forrest Gump. They call him Forrest Gump because he be rolling, man.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, our offensive line, man, they started off kind of slow. We had one sack. I think we had one sack early.
We gotta take a shot for the player of the game.
Oh yeah.
Too. Also, hold on, Keon Sabb, man, what up, man? Transfer from Michigan, man.
Oh yeah.
Gotta be player of the game. 2 picks, man. Come on, I see you, boy.
Yes, sir.
Solid player of the games right here, man.
Yeah. Just get it. You gonna be damn tipsy as hell up here.
We're going to the club right after this. The club at 5 p.m.
Exactly. Hey, get there at 5, leave at 7.
Yeah, man. We getting ready to watch the LSU game after this, the LSU and USC game, so we're excited for that. But before we get there, just want to really talk a little bit about yesterday.
Yeah.
63-0. Who I mean, Kendrick Law.
Kendrick Law had he had one catch, but the catch was crucial.
Yeah, because Milroe did the play.
Yeah.
Shout out to Milroe.
Milroe.
2 rushing touchdowns, 3
passing touchdowns. He had
over 200
yards
easily.
Passing. He used his legs when he needed to.
A lot of the time.
Yeah. And the offensive line gave him time to go through his progressions. As a quarterback, you want to see a quarterback go through their progressions, not just look at one receiver or two receivers the whole game. Can you
Yeah.
progress from one side of the field to the other? And so I want to see that type of growth that he can work through those progressions and get to the right man. So, hey, shout out Jalen Milroe, man.
All right, hold on. Yeah, Milroe did his thing, man. I'm excited to see more. I'm hoping to see USF. We see a little more than what we saw because it was a very limited game. It was so dominant that it wasn't much to really prove or show. But to me, what was on full display were like the freshmen, like all the freshman players. I was so surprised to see all of them in the game.
A lot of freshmen. Like I said, we're gonna need that experience. You had people like Red Morgan, Xavier Brown, of course Ryan Williams, Jalen Mbakwe got to play. So that experience is gonna come in handy down the road. If somebody get hurt for a week, we can always plug and play. You know, you want to have that plug and play system.
Yeah, the plug and play. Well, even not even thinking about plug and play. I think that as we get closer to a Georgia, that you can't like have as many people playing, right? You're gonna have to cut down on the actual thing a little bit. So
it's almost like the NBA playoffs. When you get to the playoffs, you got rotation. You got to cut that down. To your top.
I mean,
top
let's be honest. This whole thing is getting ready for Georgia.
Exactly.
Like, we really don't care about. Even Wisconsin gonna be getting ready for Georgia. That's gonna be your first real test. So, I mean, it's just cool as far as what they're able to do right now. Any other games you saw this week that you was like, wow, or like, yo, like?
I was surprised that Clemson got the brakes beat off them against Georgia.
Bro, Georgia looks, man, listen, y'all need to practice for Georgia. Hold on, I need some, Georgia, like, come on, man, listen, y'all need to get ready for Georgia. Bama, we need to get ready for Georgia, because I tell you, athletes from start to finish, like, they defense ain't playing around.
Yeah, the defense, Georgia always have a good defense, but they kryptonite has always been Bama. Even though it was Nick Saban.
It's been Nick Saban. There ain't been no Bama. It's been Nick Saban, man.
I'm telling you, Kalen, the boy is gonna say, "Hey, sleep on me if you want to." I think this game that we just had yesterday, Kalen, they didn't even show half of the offense. They were probably a little
simplified. You're not gonna show a lot of offense to Western Kentucky. If you do show a lot of offense to Western Kentucky, that's a bad sign. That means we had to really deep down dig. I mean, deep down low, like to really beat them.
So I'm ready to see what kind of tricks we're gonna have when we get down the road to Georgia. But like I said, great. I'm glad our defense showed them out. See on
the camera.
So I'm glad our defense shut them out. That let us know that Kane Womack
just
with that system.
It's fine. The screen just went dead. That's fine. As long as it's still recording.
With that system, that playing fast, swarming, or playing all around the field. I like that defense that we have. So we gonna, like you said, this game ain't really proved anything.
We got USF. We owe USF some get back. I'm gonna go with my team, Colorado. Shout out my Uncle Dion. You know what I'm saying?
Prime time.
Shout out to right now the lead in the Heisman, Travis Hunter and Shedeur Sanders. Either way you go, but can y'all please let me go. Hold on. I want to send a message to the Colorado running backs. I know what you're going through right now. Right now, it may not feel like it's your season. You feel like people don't care about you, don't like you, love you. I just want to let you know there are people that think about you guys, and you are special. You're important. So keep your head up, for real.
You gotta keep what Tupac said.
Keep your head up.
Gotta keep your head up,
dude. Colorado had how many rushing yards?
Like what?
29. They had 29 off 35 attempts.
They should be ashamed, boy.
No, Coach Dion, come on, man.
I don't know. Is the problem the running back? They just
is he want to get Shedeur the ball? They ain't even running time out at the end.
Shedeur throw the ball about 70 times again.
Tell me why when they supposed to be running time out, they hand the ball off to Shedeur.
Dion's trying to get Shedeur the number one pick in the draft.
He gonna get that. How it look? I mean, don't get me wrong. There's some quarterbacks that look
Travis
good.
Hunter maybe number one pick.
But I'm not as sure as Travis Hunter as a cornerback as I am as him as a receiver. To me, he looks like a receiver out there playing cornerback because he's so ball. He can hunt the ball so good, but he might not know the little tricks of the trade to really separate the ball, from a defender. You know what I'm saying?
Mel Kiper has him being drafted as a corner. Because look, if he can play
at that size for sure.
If he can play as a dominant cornerback, why would you have him be a Justin
Well,
Jefferson?
you're
He
saying
can
a
stop us.
dominant corner. I'm not saying he's a dominant corner. I have yet to see. I remember that Utah game where they just kept bombing on him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
but-
it could be because he's getting picked on because he's playing receiver.
He playing
too.
both sides. He probably
So-
out there tired as hell by the time he get back. He gotta run off the field, get a little water break, run back on the field, and play all the snaps.
He
at corner.
chose to. Like Deion ain't make him do that. I know that for a fact.
Yeah, he better tell Deion, look, I don't care what we gotta do. We gotta get another receiver out here so I can choose one side of the field.
No,
I can't
he's
play-
telling. He went to play with Deion because Deion allowed him to play both ways.
All right, that man ain't gonna be no good by the time he get to the league.
We gonna see. I mean, he going next year. You know what I'm saying? But Colorado State, good win versus North Dakota State.
Colorado.
My bad, Colorado. Yeah, because for beating North Dakota State, but that's not as impressive win. Wanted dominance.
Yeah.
I know. It was supposed to be over 10, and they
Yeah, that was too
didn't
close.
cover. Yeah, so
Yeah.
we'll see what happens this week. But right now, I think running the ball for them is a huge issue.
Oh,
I think the game of the week so far had to be that Notre Dame and Texas A&M.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to Notre Dame for winning.
Yeah, Texas A&M, and y'all got all that money over there. Y'all still
Yeah.
can't put a winning program together.
I'm gonna go ahead. I said I wasn't gonna say this on air, but hey, Notre Dame coach, you stay away from my girl. I'm gonna let you know right now. She just followed your page the other day. Block her if you need to. Ain't got time
the
for
coach,
all that.
Notre Dame coach.
Yes, he young, dog. I'm telling you, he won't nothing but problems. You were laughing. I'm serious, dog. He won't nothing but issues. Like,
Hey, Kyle Hamilton. I think that's your name, Notre Dame coach. Hey, we don't want to pull up on you, my brother.
we Bama now. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
If we come to y'all backyard, it ain't gonna go how you think.
You know, we from the South down here.
Yeah, for
From
sure,
the
for
South,
sure.
You know how we do it down here. in the South.
I ain't finna be sitting here fighting over, I ain't gonna fight over no girl, but just like I said, you do you as a coach, I'm gonna do me as a
You just
talk
do you,
show.
and I'm gonna do me.
as a talk show analyst. You know what I'm saying? But, in all seriousness, though, very well coached team.
Mm-hmm.
They kept their demeanor the whole game. So shout out to Notre Dame for that win against Texas A&M. The SEC team that I don't think is that dominant, but hey,
Yeah.
successful win for their first game of the season. I'm actually more interested to see this LSU and USC game.
Oh, yeah.
Probably more than a lot of people. Like,
Let's see if Lincoln Riley actually has a defense this year.
no, he ain't gonna have no defense. When has he ever had a defense?
Let's see what LSU do without Jaden
Yeah,
Daniels.
we need to see if LSU has a defense. Hell, this is two teams without a defense right now.
Yeah,
So,
exactly. Both of them lost their Heisman quarterback.
Yeah.
Back-to-back Heisman winners. So this is gonna be a good game. Are you predicting like a high scoring game? It's gonna be like a bad
Yes,
defensive
high
game?
scoring game for sure. I don't think Lincoln Riley playing low scoring games. Like, what's a low scoring Lincoln Riley? 28.
Exactly.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be high scoring
He gonna
for
put
sure.
up 28 and lose. And well, he gonna put up 28, but give up 35.
All right, USF. So we play USF next week. Last year, very poor showing. Probably
yeah.
one of the worst Alabama games I've seen in my whole
But
life.
it was like a hurricane out there that game.
Dog. Yeah, they came and wiped us out. Dog, no lie. I was watching the play the other day when Caleb Downs got ran over. Oh, my God. Dog.
They had it out for Bama.
They
boy.
said, I guess it's the position the coaches had. I mean, he was the last run support.
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah,
Jesus, like a
it's-
MacBook truck.
That's
Like,
one
just-
thing. Look, the brief time I did play football, one thing I hated was when you the last man, the running
Listen,
back come
you
through
gonna
the
score
hole,
on
you the
me.
last man back there.
I'm going to make ESPN with diving, but I ain't going to make it with the tackle. I'll tell you that now. That's what
So
defense wasn't me.
See, so what the trick is, you kind of let him run by you. A little
Yeah,
bit,
and you just
jump,
dive. That's
and
it.
dive at him.
That's
and
it.
hopefully you hit his leg.
Everybody know that's honorable. That's honorable. You know what I'm saying? Anything else is not effort.
Man, I remember this brief story. I don't want to get too off sidetrack. I remember one year we played County High, and the running back for County High, JJ.
Yeah, shout out my brother JJ, man.
Man, I was playing corner. He ran through the hole. He ran our linebacker over so hard. I said, Coach, get me the hell up out of here. Because ain't no damn way you expect me to hit that
Hold
man.
on. We cannot bring up County High and not shout out my boy Demario Pippin for beating County High
Oh, yeah.
last week. Central beat County High in the first game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Statement game. They were it was 28-7 in the third quarter, and
Yeah.
they came back and won.
Came back on.
Shout out to
Hey,
you, Coach.
Central-
Coach Pippin, keep doing what you're doing with the
Central
kids.
taking over again.
Man, come on, man.
Central taking over
I ain't gonna lie,
again.
Demario Pippin's a Central legend, Tuscaloosa legend,
Yeah.
and for what he's
Shout out to
doing
you, my brother.
in the community and what he's doing for those kids, giving them, man, all these resources.
Yeah.
And giving them the belief on and off the field.
Yeah.
Nothing but salute to you, brother, man. So I can't wait to get you on this. I told him I was gonna do something about sports, so something for him to participate in. Looks like we finally got the platform for him to come. So that's somebody I would love to have on as one of our guests one week because I know he gonna talk it.
Yeah, he definitely know his football. Played it at a high level, so he definitely know what it takes to win. He was a top running back in the state when Central won they state title. So they have
went
him
to
come
Tuskegee,
back.
man, full scholarship,
Yeah.
man. Even got trial for a couple pro teams and things. Played arena. Like I said, man, that's one of them guys. You say the name, everybody know him, man. So
Yes, sir.
shout out to him, man.
Shout out to you.
we honestly, man, we could get some local football on here. I think that's even doper too, man.
Yeah. If Northridge and Central, or when they play, I'm definitely may go to that game.
Might have to come bring the equipment and set up out there. That'd be
Exactly.
dope, man.
Northridge versus Central.
But while we on the subject, I guess about did we even say our USF versus Bama predictions on what we think gonna happen?
I think it'll be similar to what we saw yesterday.
Oh, I thought you about to say last year.
No,
I thought you think it's gonna be
last year.
similar to last year.
No, that
Somebody finna get fired.
No, that last year. But USF, I think they play more of a high tempo type of offense. So you got to rotate our defensive linemen in and out, make sure they fresh.
Man, listen, it's gonna be like I do now. Seeing things, I think it's gonna be similar to what we saw this past week. It's gonna be a lot corrected. You're gonna have it on their mind. Jalen Milroe is not gonna take any games off, which he didn't even play last time against USF, but he saw what happened. So,
And hopefully it ain't no damn hurricane in Tuscaloosa there, because last year rained so much.
It was in Florida too last year.
One thing we do need to clean up though is all them damn penalties. We had like 7 penalties for like 50-something yards. Why we have all them damn penalties?
To my yesterday we had all those penalties.
Yeah, 7 penalties yesterday.
Excitement. A lot of things. What was it primarily? Offense or defense?
Offense, couple of defense. We have, I think Red Morgan got one pass interference on defense. He let the receiver. He probably, true freshman, let the receiver run past.
Yeah,
him
I'm not
grabbing.
anything like that. I expect for that. You know what I'm saying?
We definitely got to clean up those penalties, and also hopefully, if Caden Proctor probably needs to sit out. He got hurt before the game. Hopefully, he probably sit out this week. We need him back soon. So if he don't play against USF, I think we'll still do well. But he need to come back soon. I don't know what happened. Hopefully, it's not a bad shoulder injury that he has. Because that left side, we need to hold it down on that left side.
Yeah. I mean, Proctor coming back, that's gonna make a huge difference. I just think that all together, good week this week. Next week, it's going to be a week-to-week thing, but I do think Ryan Williams is going to be that household name this year. I think he made a staple, a statement this past game.
Yeah.
I do think Keon Sabb may be the leader of our defense, you know what I'm saying? Like the unofficial leader as far as playmaking. I think they're going to look out for him.
I told you TJ Finley was going to throw these 2 interceptions.
So for people that
to
don't
the
know, you got to
quarterback.
give them context. We did do a pilot episode.
Yeah.
And a lot of our predictions were actually spot on.
Yeah.
We talked a lot about Keon. We told him just to play Ryan and he was going to be good, but we didn't think Ryan would come out there with
I did not think he would come out there and do two big plays.
2
man.
tubs for 130.
tubs.
Yeah.
Man.
Ain't nobody think about that, you know.
Yeah. We knew the running backs was going to play well.
Running backs, And we both, so he's Team Jam, I'm Team Justice, you know what I'm saying? So both of them definitely played well, hit their head on the goalpost as touchdowns. Justice did do an 85-yarder, you know what I'm saying?
He got up, man.
Over 100 yards rushing, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying.
Jam didn't get as much carry.
He's the starter, you know. I'm sure in practice, Coach see this. Richard Young is coming, you know. He didn't get the bus win, but he'll definitely in the future, I think, be able to make a couple plays.
I was glad to see Ty Simpson get some time, get a touchdown in. I just need Ty Simpson to stop being so damn pigeon toed and about to trip over his feet every time he runs.
A little clumsy. He's a little clumsy. That's what you're saying.
Every time he run the ball like he about to fall, but he stayed on his feet and got that touchdown.
Ty Simpson clumsy. That's the take. That's the take we going with. Clumsy Ty Simpson.
Clumsy Ty.
Yeah, clumsy Ty. Clumsy Ty. But all right, so right now let's just go with your Heisman. You picking 3 for your Heisman race. Who you got right now so far?
So far, I will go, of course, Shador. They may have 2 on that team.
I'm going Shador and Travis. Yeah.
Yeah, Miro got to just put him in because he was number 6 last in the Heisman race.
So I'm gonna say this: just this week, Arizona receiver yesterday
Oh, man.
had 4 catches. What, two
He had 314 yards.
Come on, man, 4 tubs.
Man, they were just
So we're
throwing
gonna
the ball.
throw him in there
Yeah,
too,
exactly.
right? You know what I'm saying? But I think ultimately Shador is gonna be the leader of that because Shador has 2 receivers that he can throw to, and that defense, you still can't trust Colorado
Yeah,
defense.
but also somebody you got to look out for is Quinn Ewers from Texas. That quarterback, look, if they have a great year, he can definitely be in the Heisman race. Carson Beck from Georgia, they have a great year. He can definitely be in it. So
who are your 3 teams to watch?
three teams to watch early. Texas, Georgia. Who was another one that looked good? I really want to see. I want to see if Notre Dame can they really sustain this momentum.
Man, Notre Dame can't sustain that, man. They just beat Texas A&M, and that was a good game.
Hey,
but I know it's hard to play in College Station.
Yes, exactly.
It's definitely hard to play
Oh
in
no,
College
another
Station.
one is Miami.
Miami, you have
Ooh,
good one.
Miami.
I like
Yeah,
that. I'm gonna co-sign your 3.
Yeah, Miami. They beat
Actually, I'm gonna take Miami out and I'm gonna put Tennessee.
Tennessee.
Tennessee
They got a
looks
young
good.
quarterback
Yeah.
that throwing that ball.
Yeah,
man. He
yeah.
accurate.
Tennessee and Miami though, I really like that. We could be seeing those in them college playoffs for sure.
We gotta play Tennessee, man. I'm telling you. And then we play them in Knoxville too. So it's gonna be a good game, man. So talk about Miami. Billy Napier in Florida, my brother. You may be on the hot seat.
Hey, hold on. We got you. Go ahead, give it to
Hey,
him.
Billy Napier. I don't know what's going on. You coached at Bama. He was a coordinator at Bama.
Prayers up.
So you know there's a standard. You just ain't living up to it, my brother. You might well pack your bag. Get on the plane, go home.
You're firing him?
I'm firing him. I don't have the authority, but you gone, my brother. You're fired. What Donald Trump say? You're fired.
All right, man. Mr. Shot TV. I wouldn't be myself if I did not do the tap-in report, man. So
tap.
All right, first group that we want to tap in. Please come to the front of the line, Florida fans. I think you guys were a little too excited, per usual. So we want you guys to come on and tap in first and foremost.
In the swamp.
Just embarrassing.
They had Steve Spurrier, Danny Wolfer, and Tim Tebow out there. They had Javon Curse, the freak, out there, and got whooped.
Clemson fans, hey, why don't you guys come on to the front as well? Tap on in, right?
Tap.
It's somebody Thursday that lost, and I was like, hey, you guys got to tap in. I forgot who lost Thursday. That was embarrassing.
Who is it? Y'all predict. Who you think you gonna
Florida State last week.
State.
Come
yeah.
on, man.
Yeah,
How we
Florida
forget
State.
that? Florida
Yeah.
State, y'all come tap in, man. Stop this.
Florida State.
Stop this madness. Florida State, y'all come tap in, man.
Y'all got so mad at Bama
If you
last
live in
year.
Florida, just come tap in either on Florida State, and do not jump on the Miami bandwagon because y'all ain't been with Miami in so long.
Y'all
so
ain't been with Miami since 2001, so don't act like y'all love Miami now.
Yeah, man. So tap in report, short and simple, but for the most part, Also, if you County High fan, you might as well go ahead and tap in too, because that Central loss was pretty bad.
That was a bad loss.
Yeah.
That was a bad loss.
Yeah.
So every week we doing a tap in report every week.
Yeah, got to, man. Any upset, we will be on the tap in report.
Hey y'all,
man.
if y'all seen him, any teams that need to be on tap in report, send it to Mr. Shot TV and he'll put it in the tap in report.
Make sure. It don't even got to be football. It could just
Exactly.
be Chicago Sky fans. Y'all tap in. Whatever you see, just tap in report will be full with upsets and people we feel that lost that have to tap in. We are praying Bama doesn't end up on this report, but if so, we will tap in.
We
will
gotta
have
do
to
it.
tap in.
I'm gonna be mad as hell doing it, but we gonna have to do it.
Yo, so the vibe for this game was good. We had with our vibe check, we had chicken, hamburgers, hot dogs, a lot of family. I know my daughter got to see her first
Bailey.
Alabama game. Yeah.
She looked good in that Bama shirt.
Yeah,
man.
shout out. This is a Godfather, by the way. Got her Bama shirt, man. Got her looking good, man.
Yeah,
so she's
had to.
rolling with the tide. So it was just dope, man.
The food was good, man.
Food was good. Shout out my dad on the grill, man.
Yes, sir, Mr. Mac.
Rotel, shout out to me.
Hey, Rotel King.
Rotel King. But outside of that, man, the liquor was good.
Oh, yeah.
I know we got to go out for a little bit. Shout out to Big Boy. We went to Spades in Tuscaloosa, so got to
Spades,
celebrate a little bit. Shout out to my boy AJ. Shout out to my cousin DOD. You know what I'm saying? We got some studio time in, so it was just a whole vibe, family. My brother came into town, man. Shout out to him, his wife. Got to bring my girl down here. Shout out to Gabby. I'm trying to make sure we got everybody in the vibe check report.
Shout out my girl too. I'm just playing.
Yeah, LOL.
I ain't got no girl.
We will be premiering our girlfriends on this show. Nah, just keep it. We're gonna keep it sports. We're gonna keep it sports, man. But for the most part, y'all, we're gonna come every week, man. You just want to tap in with y'all as far as just to talk Bama football, college football,
Yeah, high school football. We got some
anything,
high
man.
school games in
For
the
sure,
city.
man.
Yeah.
But we want to thank you guys for tuning in. If you're listening to this, please make sure you share, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Just join the channel any means, and we will be seeing y'all very soon. So, you know.
Hold on. Should we close out with a shot?
Yeah, hell
close
yeah,
out
we got
with
the
a shot.
shot,
We
man.
close out. We
Matter
got
of fact,
one.
let's play the song while we
Yeah,
do it, man.
yes, sir.
Shout out to Jay Hill. We're going to take this last shot for you for this live-ass song, Vibing with the Tide. Let's go, man. See y'all next week.